guys, and welcome to my new YouTube video. Today I'm back with another makeup tutorial, and today I really wanted to do a dewy makeup look. So I'm basically only gonna use cream-based products, so no powders. I feel like this is the perfect makeup look for summer because especially during summer I just want my skin to look healthy and glowy and dewy and not powdery, matte or flaky. Obviously this is the final look. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with the results. So let's get started. Okay, let's fix this. First is skin prep. I'm actually first gonna clip my hair, get it out of my face. By the way, I just made myself a delicious matcha. The color looks extra good today, I have to say. Yum. Okay, now let's start for real. Face prep. I'm using this Face Sculpt Lift and Hydrates cream from Refy. It has this special applicator and I don't know, I just love it. It feels so good. Giving myself a little massage. By the way, I never wear pink, but I think it looks kind of cute. I'm just gonna tap this in a little bit. I've said this in my previous makeup videos, but it's really important to let your skincare sit for a little while before applying your makeup. Otherwise, there's a chance your makeup will get a little patchy. I'm also gonna apply this Refy Glow and Sculpt Face Primer. I think I've used this one in my previous videos as well, but this is by far my favorite face primer. So I always use this one. While this is soaking in, I'm gonna do my brows. I use this one from Refy as well. It's the Brow Sculpt in Clear. This video is not sponsored by Refy, by the way. I'm just really a fan. We're going for extra glowy today, so I'm using this Glowy Super Gel in the color Sun Glow. I've been using this product all summer, but yeah, it just makes your skin so glowy and it also enhances your tan. Okay, now let's start with the actual makeup. I actually have two favorite concealers. This Luminous Seal Concealer from Armani has been my favorite since forever. You've probably seen me use it many times, but it's just so good. This one is definitely the most natural concealer there is. So if you're opting for a very healthy, glowy looking skin, this is the concealer you want to use. And I actually recently rediscovered this concealer from Hourglass. It's in the color Sienna. I used this one a lot in the past. It's so good, and for some reason I just stopped using it, but yeah, it's honestly so good. It's super creamy though, and I would say that this one definitely gives way more coverage than this one. So it kind of depends what you're going for. So yeah, both are great, honestly. I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use this one under my eyes. By the way, this is the concealer that Hailey Bieber uses as well. I don't know if you've seen that video where she literally uses like the tiniest bit of concealer on her face. Like obviously she doesn't need a lot of concealer, like her skin is perfect. But I do have to say, like, you don't need a lot of product from this concealer because it's so creamy and it does give a lot of coverage. So yeah. I'm also gonna put it a little bit on my dark spots because my skin was not skinning for the past few days and I had some breakouts. But yeah, I would say this concealer is definitely great for covering up redness or dark spots. I used the tiniest bit, but it gives so much coverage. It's actually insane. Now I'm going in with this Luminous Silk concealer from Armani. I usually don't like to use foundation during summer or in general, especially when I'm a little bit more tan. So I'm just going in with some concealer to lighten up some areas. This one is, by the way, in the color 6.5. Okay, that's it for concealer. Like, honestly, there was a time in my life where I always used foundation, mainly because I was just like very insecure about my skin. But yeah, I just really learned the past few years to embrace my skin. And I think it's so nice when you see a little bit of your own skin coming through. I'm going to prep my lips for later. I'm using this Refi Lip Buff. It's basically a lip exfoliator. I don't know if you can see it, but if you press, oh, product comes out and you can just exfoliate your lips a little bit. Like, my upper lip looks so small right now. I only use this exfoliator, but it really brings back the color in your lips. Prepped. Okay, now let's go in with contour. I'm using this contour stick from Westman Atelier in the color Biscuit. I really love this product. It's so creamy to highlight my cheekbones and to fake my jawline. Okay, now bronzer. I'm first using this cloud paint from Glossier in the color June. It's almost empty. This color is actually a tiny bit too light for me because it just matches my skin tone a little bit too good at the moment because I'm a little bit more tan. But I still like to apply this because it just gives that super healthy, glowing look. Yeah, I just really love how it sits on my skin. So also a little bit on my nose for that sun-kissed look. It does make me a little bit more tan, but it's still super natural. So yeah, I really, really love this product and I need to repurchase ASAP. Come on, my skin looks so good and healthy and dewy, and yeah, I love these products. Then I'm going in with this melting bronze balm from Simi Haze. By the way, how cute does this look? So basically, this is a bronzer. You can actually separate them from each other. This is a dewy balm, or like a dewy skin balm. Yeah, I was right. And this is like a setting powder, but it's so cute because you can literally just stack them. It's so easy to travel with as well. They recently launched Simi Haze Beauty at Skins in Amsterdam, and I don't know, I'm really, really obsessed with the packaging, but also with the products. So I'm going in with this bronzer. You can apply it with your fingertips as well, but I'm just going in with a brush for now. It's hard to explain, but this bronzer has a little bit of a blur effect. Like, it's still a cream bronzer, but it just really blurs out your skin. Like, it just makes it look so even. A little bit on top of my eyelids. Okay, a tip from me, always use a little bit of bronzer on your ears. Otherwise, the contrast will look just too weird. Like, your ears will be white and this will be brown. It's just a little bit crazy. But make sure to wash your ears as well when you're removing your makeup at night. I'm actually gonna use this one on my eyelids as well. Usually I do use powder on my eyes. For example, this one from YSL Beauty. But since I'm only using cream-based products today, I'm gonna use this one to contour my eyes. By the way, these brushes are from Victoria Beckham and they're so good. First, gonna use this little brush to use on top of my eyelids. Now I'm using this little brush for this part. And now let's go in with blush. I actually just received this Dew blush from Sai in the color Lady. I think this color is so gorgeous. So I'm gonna try this one out. I think it's a super natural color. I'm also gonna put it a tiny bit on my nose. That looks so gorgeous. You guys know that I love to use makeup products or colors that kind of match my skin tone because it's just more natural, and I feel like this color matches my skin tone so well. I hope you guys are able to see it because the lighting here is changing all the time. Like, it's constantly between cloudy and sunny, and I feel like the exposure on my camera changes constantly, but yeah. Wow, okay, I'm gonna say it again, but I'm literally obsessed with this color. It's so good. Now I'm gonna use this Dew Balm from Simi Haze. It's actually the first time that I'm using it, so oh my god, it literally melts away. I'm gonna try to show this to you, but look. Like, a little bit here and a little bit on the tip of my nose. The goal today is to look sweaty as fuck. I'm also gonna apply this on my eyelids a little bit. I can't believe this is the first time I'm using this product. Next up is mascara. Okay, I found it. Let's first curl my eyelashes. The most important step, to be honest. Like, I can't use mascara without using an eyelash curler. Okay, I use this one from YSL Beauty. It's a brown mascara. I always use brown mascara. Like, I can't go back to black mascara anymore. Like, maybe for an evening look, but during the day, no way. I think the last time I showed you this one from Clinique. This one is also really good, but this one just gives you a tiny bit more volume, I would say. Chanel also has a really good brown mascara, but I would say the one from Chanel and the one from Clinique are quite similar. They are probably a little bit more natural than this one, but yeah, again, it just depends on what you're going for. I just want to make my eyes pop a little bit more today, so I'm going in with this one from Hazel Beauty. Then the last step is my lips. Let me think. I'm gonna use this peptide lip shade from Rhode in the color Balance. I'm gonna use this one to contour my lips a little bit. I honestly really love these lip contours from Rhode. I know there are mixed reviews about it, but yeah, I'm a big fan. They are super creamy and they're literally perfect for contouring. I feel like people maybe expect it to be more like a lip liner, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely more like a lip contour. Okay, I'm going in with this lip liner from Gaia Cosmetics in the color Pink Sunsets. I just follow my natural lip line. And I color in the edges a little bit. The edges or the corners. I don't know what the right word is, but... Okay, I also just received these glossy bounce lip oils from Sai. In the color Push, Bubble and Kiss. I'm really loving this one, but I'm not sure if this is a look I want to go for today. It's a little bit too brown tones, I feel like. So I'm thinking about one of these. They're actually quite similar. I think this one is even a little bit more sheer and this has a little bit more color, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one. It's the color Bubble. So gorgeous. I feel like it actually matches this blush quite well, so let's give it a try. Okay, that is actually really beautiful. I like it. It's gorgeous. It's actually really giving Scandi makeup. And I love Scandi makeup, so let's finish with some setting spray. I'm using this one from Gaia Cosmetics. I know I always use a lot of setting spray, but I just feel like it locks everything in, so yeah. Okay, that is the final makeup look. Like, my skin looks so glowy and healthy and especially dewy. That's the look we were going for today, so I think I did a good job. Okay, this is it, you guys. This is the final look. I'm actually really loving it. I'm definitely gonna do this makeup look more often. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching again and see you next time. Bye bye!